Let me ask you about a few things that turned up in the exit polls that point to kind of continued problems for Republicans. And one of them was, let me show you the exit polls and the voting by gender. Cuccinelli took 42% of the female vote. McAuliffe, the Democrat, took 51%. There is a continuing problem in attracting female voters. They played that card very well in that Virginia race. It was part of your autopsy from the last election that the Republicans have to do better in attracting women. And it certainly didn't happen in Virginia. What do you advise candidates to do?
Well, I mean, first of all, I mean, you can cherry pick all kinds of numbers. I mean, what happened in New Jersey? Chris Christie won the women's vote. He won the Hispanic vote. He got 20% of the African-American vote. And you know what? Christie's is pro-life. Christie's pro-traditional marriage. I mean, so here you've got two people that are fairly conservative on these same issues, and you have two different outcomes. And so, you know, now going back to Virginia, Candy, actually, Ken Cuccinelli won married women. He won women over 35.
Married women,
we
yes.
have to speak to, on this number, I mean, if you want to break it down, what we're talking about are single women under 35. And what closed the gap was Obamacare. What closed the gap was the idea that single women were going to be losing their insurance. And that's what's happening all over the country. Debbie Wasserman Schultz, actually, is over 300,000 people in Florida, not transition letters. These are cancellation letters. And let me one thing that is fundamental to this discussion that no one is talking about is what the president promised the American people. And what he promised them wasn't misspeaking. What he promised them exactly was this. He said, and I quote, "Any insurance that you currently have would be grandfathered in so you could keep. I could keep my Acme insurance, just a high deductible, catastrophic plan." He went into the specifics of the grandfather clause in the legislation and said, if you want to keep your catastrophic plan, he didn't equivocate like Debbie did in saying that, well, it's a better plan and it might be more. He said, if you want to keep your catastrophic plan, you could. And this issue is going to be toxic for the Democrats. And believe me, we will tattoo it to their foreheads in 2014. We will run on it, and they will lose because of it.